Good morning to you again. Good morning. So I'm going to do another poem, and then I will be out of your way. So this poem, I wrote this. I was in Tennessee, and I was over by the Lorraine Hotel, which is where Dr. King was assassinated. And I was thinking about the weight of having to be Dr. King, of trying to get a group of people their civil rights under the threat and the duress of being assassinated, of the intestinal fortitude and the strength it would take for an individual to do such a thing. Because this was, for all intents and purposes, what he'd taken on as his life mission, as his goal, as his job. You know, some days you may not go to work just because you're tired. God forbid they're going to shoot and kill you. You'd never go. So I was thinking to myself, you know, how tough is this? How amazing is this, man? So I scribbled out this poem. It's called Me, God, and Destiny. It is a tribute to Dr. King and a tribute to all of us. So I keep having this reoccurring dream. And in this dream, I sit alone in a room in Tennessee. And it's just me, my God, and my destiny. And I tell you, I feel like I've given the world the best of me, but now I can hear the balcony, and the balcony is calling for the rest of me. And I can hear its sweet song like the sirens of the Odyssey, and it's got to be the American melting pot that unlocked the recipe for this tragedy. Took warriors, kings, and queens from their homeland, had them shown they were 3/5 of human beings, and it was America who tried to convince them of this. Adding gashes from masters' fists and heavy lashes from the whips, and queens forced to push masters' babies from their hips while their kings are forced to sit helpless and watch this. And it was their masters who tried to convince them that this was right. A middle passage that lasted longer than most life. Dashing through the cotton field, seeking freedom in the night. Death in the cotton field offers the only freedom in the light. Slowly we begin to see things in a different light. Slowly we begin to understand that every woman, child, and man has certain inalienable rights. I mean, Nat Turner and John Brown, they laid their life down when they took up the fight. And no one had to convince them that this was right. And here I sit, in a cold sweat in this room in Tennessee, and it's just me, my God, and my destiny, and I'm looking to the heavens like, if this is thy will, then let it be. I will walk the same road as the shepherds who came ahead of me. I will carry the same load as the martyrs who died instead of me. Moses and Harriet Tubman, they led women, children, and men across burning sands and through swampland to the freedom promised them. And I walked from Selma to Montgomery with a multitude behind me and an angry horde in front of me with nothing but the strength of the Lord up under me and the weight of the world on my shoulders. But I will not backpedal, and I will not retreat. I will not concede defeat. I've seen the fate of those who've come before me. I've looked into the eyes of Hoover and those who abhor me. I've been arrested in Georgia. I'm detested in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. But if God be for me, who can stand against me? He's blessed me. He's let me stand on Lincoln steps in the heart of D.C., deliver a speech so passionate and unique about my dreams for equality. It reached my detractors and made them acknowledge me. Filled with so much truth, some of them began to follow me. I tell you, I have moved mountains with mere mustard seeds. And all that's left for me is what awaits on this balcony. I stand face to face with my destiny, and the irony is that no man really lives that long. But through my death, maybe this dream could live on. Through those of you who find the voice to sing freedom song. Through those of you who speak of our struggles to your daughters and your sons. Through those of you who pick up the baton and continue to race on. Through those of you who understand that freedom is for all or freedom is for none. Our fight is for the all, and our fight is for the one until God's will for us all be done. I tell you, I had a dream that I was alone in Tennessee, and it was just me, my God, and my destiny. Thank you so much for your time and attention, kind folks.